A woman is standing on the balcony talking to her boyfriend. While fixing her hair, the Bluetooth earbud accidentally falls down to the first floor. Her husband finds it, picks it up, and starts listening to her conversation. She tells her boyfriend, "Calm down. My husband doesn't even doubt me." The husband gets angry and goes toward his wife's room. When he reaches the second floor, the maid shows him a message written on a piece of paper. It says, "Pretend that you know nothing." The wife turns around and sees her husband standing at the door. She is shocked and says, "You? I thought you had left. You came back." The husband replies, "Yes, my love. I came back because I forgot something." The wife says, "I'm going to a party with my friends today, so I'll come back late." The husband says, "Don't worry. I also have a flight, so I'll be back tomorrow." The wife hugs him and says goodbye. The wife tells her boyfriend that everything is ready and that her husband is going away. Outside, the husband meets the maid. She says, "I'm sorry, sir, but it's true." The husband replies, "Yes, it's true. The woman I love has been cheating on me." The maid says, "She has been cheating on you for months." The husband asks, "How long has this been happening?" The maid replies, "For a few months." The husband says, "I won't let this go. I need to do something." The maid tells him, "Sir, don't confront her. Let her go. Revenge is not the answer." The husband replies, "This isn't revenge. It's justice. I need your help." The maid agrees to help him. Just then, his colleague arrives and asks, "What are you doing here?" The husband says, "I'm not coming to work today." He tells her that his wife has been cheating on him. She says, "Maybe it's just a misunderstanding." The husband replies, "No, I heard everything through this device. Please bring an oxygen cylinder as quickly as possible." His colleague agrees. The maid calls the husband and tells him that they are starting the second phase of the plan. She secretly places a camera in the room. The wife calls the maid and asks, "What are you doing?" The maid says, "I was working." The wife says, "I'm going to a party and I won't come back tonight. If my husband calls, tell him I'm sleeping." The maid says, "I can't lie." The wife replies, "You have to. You work for me, so you must do what I say." The wife gives her some money and says, "This is your advance payment." The wife calls her boyfriend saying, "Everything is going perfectly, I'm coming." After some time, the colleague puts an oxygen mask on the husband. The husband tells the maid to call his wife. The maid calls her and says, "Your husband has come back home." The wife is shocked and asks, "What? Why didn't he tell me before coming?" The maid says, "He isn't well. His condition is critical and he is unconscious." The wife says, "Okay, I'm coming." The maid tells the husband, "She's coming." The husband replies, "Perfect. Now her lie will finally be exposed." When the wife arrives, she sees her husband lying with an oxygen mask. She asks the colleague, "What happened?" The colleague says, "We need to take him to a neurosurgeon. I need your permission." The wife starts crying and pretending to be worried. As soon as she is alone, she starts smiling and says, "My love, you will leave this world very soon. You won't disturb me anymore." She laughs and says, "All your money will be mine and I'll enjoy it with my lover." The maid secretly records everything. The husband pretends to be unconscious, but he hears every word. After the wife leaves, the husband removes the oxygen mask. When the wife comes downstairs, the colleague is standing there with a suitcase. The wife asks, "What is this?" The colleague says, "Your husband asked me to give this to you." When she opens the suitcase, she sees a message saying, "We discovered the truth about you." Her phone starts playing the video of her happily talking about getting all her husband's money. She is completely shocked. The husband comes downstairs with the maid, clapping and says, "Wow, you did a great job cheating on me." The wife says, "Please let me explain." But the husband says, "After what you did, I can never give you another chance." She begs, "Please give me one more chance. I made a mistake. Forgive me. It will never happen again." The husband laughs and says, "I will never accept you again. You cheated on me and made me look like a fool." He adds, "I want you to leave on your own." The maid also tells her, "Just leave." The wife says, "I know why you're doing this. You love the maid, so you want me out of the house." She leaves. The husband sincerely thanks the maid and his colleague. He says, "Sometimes betrayal doesn't come to destroy us. It comes to show us who truly belongs by our side." Do you think the husband did the right thing by refusing to accept his wife again and asking her to leave the house? Share your opinion in the comments and share this video so more people can give their opinions.